Session 4. Hi, all, welcome today. Let's learn about rapport building. Now, rapport building is a very extremely important step in a sales process. Now, why it is important? If you are not able to build a rapport with your customer, chances are you may not get a sale. Trust me, yeah, it is that crucial. So, if you ask me which is the most important step in the sales process, then rapport building is the, the. Even before you go for objection handling, if you have done your rapport building correctly, 9 out of 10 times your sales call will get closed positively in your favor, right? So it is that important a step. I've seen so many even experienced sales professionals don't spend a lot of time on rapport building. They are just in a hurry to come in a sales call, walk in a sales call, and just finish their presentation and leave, right? आपके सेल्स कॉल का पर्पस होना चाहिए बिजनेस और बिजनेस पर्पस है तो रैपो बिल्डिंग किए बिना आप आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते यू शुड नॉट गो टू नीड एनालिसिस और प्रोडक्ट प्रेजेंटेशन और क्लोजिंग एनीथिंग विदाउट डूइंग रैपो बिल्डिंग building rapport in a sales call is most utmost important, right? Why rapport building is important? Because it helps you to build that trust in front of a customer. The moment rapport building is done, customer starts trusting you. Have you heard? If you can see in your slide in the PPT, that people buy people. Yes, a very important statement for you. People buy people. Product and services is just a byproduct. वो साइड में रह जाता है. For your customer to do business with you, he needs to like you. If your customer, if your prospect doesn't like you, he will not do business with you, boss. He will not do business with you. So it's absolutely important for your customer to like you first. And for him to like you, to build that trust, it's important for you to spend time in rapport building. Without rapport building, अगर आप sales call में जा रहे हो, it's useless. Absolutely useless. It's waste of your time, money, energy. तीनों resources waste. Never approach a sales call without getting into rapport building. Correct? So have you heard about some super sales people जिनका closing ratio extremely high होता है 50, 60, 80%. They some sales people are able to close around every second call. Correct? अगर दिन में 10 कॉल करेंगे तो 5 क्लोजिंग होता है. Why? Because they are able to do rapport building. Yes, if you want to be a super salesperson, you need to learn to build rapport with your customer or with your prospect, with your client. राइट इफ यू लर्न टू बिल्ड रैपो अगर आपका आज क्लोजिंग रेशियो है 1:10 1:5 है इवन इफ यू आर क्लोजिंग 10-20% इट विल immediately improve within next 3 to 4 months time to 1:2 or 1:1 also. I have experienced myself that if you learn rapport building, your sales closing goes as high as 1:1. Yes, and not only 1:1. In fact, you will be surprised that my inside sales team used to be extremely happy with me to give me leads. Right, if there were other number of salespeople in our branch, most leads they wanted to give it to me. Why? Because I used to close their sales calls, and they were happy to give me leads because they knew it that if the sales call comes to me, it is likely that the closing will happen much faster. And I have closed sales calls with unknown people even in first visit. No jokes. Even you can do that. Correct? First call close. Second call max. Third call to useless हो गया बस. Trust me. You as a super salesperson should have an ability to close sales in first call. Most of the cases. Certain product का product cycle होता है वो that's a different issue. But otherwise, if it's that kind of product जिसमें एक दो तीन visits में close होना चाहिए तो first second में close होना ही चाहिए. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट सर्टन निश प्रोडक्ट जिसमें सेल्स साइकिल ही लंबा होता है. आई एम नॉट स्पीकिंग ऑफ दोस प्रोडक्ट्स वेयर द सेल्स साइकिल इज प्री सेल्स ड्यूरिंग सेल्स आफ्टर सेल्स वो सब वो लंबा है. बट अदरवाइज जहां पर प्रोडक्ट प्रेजेंटेशन करके क्लोज करना है वहां पर फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड कॉल मैक्सिमम उसके ऊपर जाना ही नहीं चाहिए. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो आई दैट इज पॉसिबल फॉर यू ओनली एंड ओनली इफ यू लर्न रैपो बिल्डिंग. तो अगर आपको आपका क्लोजिंग रेशियो सुधारना है और हिट रेशियो लाना है 1:1, नो जोक्स 1:1 बॉस, तो आपको रैपो बिल्डिंग सीखना पड़ेगा. करेक्ट? और रैपो बिल्डिंग से क्या होता है? कस्टमर बॉन्ड बनता है आपका. ही स्टार्ट्स ट्रस्टिंग यू एंड वंस देयर इज ट्रस्ट इट इज इजी टू सेल. नाउ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट, एक गुरु मंत्र बताता हूं. इफ यू वांट टू बी सक्सेसफुल इन सेल्स, बी अ गुड ह्यूमन बीइंग एंड बी ऑथेंटिक. ये दोनों नहीं है तो यूजलेस है, ट्रस्ट मी। एंड रैपो बिल्डिंग में दोनों आपको काम आएंगे। यू शुड नॉट फेक इन बिल्डिंग अ रैपो, इट शुड बी जेन्युइन रैपो, दिल से दिल होना चाहिए बॉस क्लाइंट के साथ, दिल से दिल होना चाहिए, एंड यू शुड बी अ गुड पर्सन। इफ यू आर नॉट जेन्युइन, इफ यू आर फेकिंग, इट इज ऑल यूजलेस, एकदम फ्यूटाइल है। You should genuinely build a rapport with a person, genuinely have his trust, and genuinely give him a good product that he needs. Are you understanding? So it's prerequisite is you need to be a good human being, which is must, no compromise on that, and then you need to be genuine and authentic, with very ethical, absolutely ethical. Usme no compromise, zero tolerance. Okay, because if you fake in building rapport, he can see through and finish. उसके बाद he will not even entertain you. Correct? So make sure that you are authentic, you are genuine, and दिल से बात कर रहे हो आप जो भी बात कर रहे हो. So now how do you build rapport? So there are various topics that you can see on your screen, like his latest visit, his latest vacation, sports bike, cars, whatever. I mean, weather, several topics you can discuss. If you have seen, like I mentioned in my earlier session, that if whenever you're visiting a prospect for first time, if he is unknown to you, you must make sure that you're doing some research and study about him. समझो आपने उनके सोशल मीडिया पे देखा कि वो अभी रिसेंटली कहीं वेकेशन पे जाके आए हैं, so ask him, right? I mean, I've seen your photographs on Facebook, and I saw you with your family, you were enjoying. So how was it? I mean, what all places did you visit? And just leave it to him. Ask an open-ended question and let him speak. Then he will talk about, oh, we went to this place, we went to that place, this is what we did, fun activities, blah, 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 blah. Fair enough. And have a good year. Listen. In rapport building, you will speak less, your prospect will speak much more. Right? He will speak, you will have to listen. Why? Because when you're listening, you're paying attention, you're giving importance to him, you are understanding him. And during that, he also lets you know a lot of buying signals, a lot of buying motives. That what is his buying motive? Why he may buy a certain product? Is there a need for my product? Lot of information is revealed during rapport building process. So keep your ears open. They should ring. They should always be open. If they are open, then you can also listen. Hear money. Ting, 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 ting. Correct. So rapport building is utmost important. Make sure you ask him good questions, open-ended questions. Avoid religion-based, political-based questions, so that you don't get into any kind of controversy. Idea is to build rapport, and your customer has to speak. Okay. Still, several times, a lot of sales professionals don't have those skills, or they are lost for topics. So I'm going to help you with 3 techniques. बॉस ये 3 टेक्निक कोई नहीं बताएगा आपको, एक हाथ बता देगा कोई. आई एम गोइंग टू एम्पावर यू विथ 3 techniques that will help you to build a rapport with your client or with your prospect. Okay, ready? Are you with me? So let's understand. So technique 1 is sharing emotional experiences. You can see it on your screen, right? Sharing emotional experiences. So I will give you an example for this. That's the best way I can explain. Now, quite some time ago, I became a father for the first time. I had my first daughter. Okay, and I was elated, very excited. It's whoever is listening, and if you have become a father or mother, you would understand what kind of feeling is that, right? And just a day or couple of days after I became a father, I had a call with my. I had to go out on field with my sales manager and my branch manager. It was a very big call. They had spent a lot of time on this call, very important decision maker, but their complaint was that he doesn't listen, he doesn't give time, but lot of business potential. And even if I was very high in hierarchy, I used to make sure that I used to go out on field with my sales team, because higher you go, more detached you are with your ground reality. Don't do that. Some leaders, I've seen a lot of leaders don't go on field with their subordinates or with their team members, so they don't know what's happening. But I always made sure that I always spend some time on field with my people. Okay, so I was sitting in front of this customer. My subordinates, my branch manager, sales manager told me that बहुत खड़ूस है, high potential decision maker है, लेकिन business नहीं दे रहा, and बात ही नहीं करता, he doesn't listen. So I said, okay, let's go. So we went there, and they introduced me that he's also and so XYZ, and then we started. So by the time they were about to open their prospectus and product brochure, I said, hold on, and I just took over the control of that call. Always remember, as a sales professional, You have to be in control of your sales call. You should not let control of your sales call go to the customer, right? So always have that control in you so that you can direct the call the way you want it. That's a sign of a superior salesperson. So what I did is I just introduced myself, and then I said, sir, in fact, I'm absolutely happy and delighted. And this is the first call sales call I'm doing after becoming a father for first time, and extremely happy. And I just shared all my emotions that I was going through. And he was I think, 60-year-old person having grown up children. This is a real life story I'm telling you, example, experience. And I just shared with him that it's an amazing experience, a lot of emotions I'm going through, and you already have gone through this stage. I mean, can you help me with, or just share your experience? How was it? I just had to say this much, and he started. Seriously, I mean, this person was speaking for close to 15, 20, or 25 minutes just on fatherhood and his experience when he was young. The first time he became father, I still remember everything that he has said. Not right to disclose, I will not disclose the name of a person, very respected person, high decision maker, right? So he was so engrossed in speaking and sharing his experiences, what all he went through, and how was it, everything. And 20, 25 minutes we were just listening, and my team members were so shocked. My God, this guy doesn't speak to us, he doesn't give us time, and he can talk so much and so many emotional things he's sharing. And trust me guys, after 20, 25 minutes we didn't speak about any product, nothing. We just talk idhar udhar ka sab baat, दुनिया भर का बात, खाना पीना, everything we had spoken. 3-4 कप चाय हो गया. Yeah, 3-4 कप चाय हो गया. We spent close to 2.5 hours time with our customer, and last 5 minutes presentation किया और चेक लेके निकले यहाँ से बॉस. We closed the deal. Can you believe? And ये first time नहीं, बहुत बार हुआ है मेरे साथ, several times. Why? Because the rapport building was done correctly. Correct. So if you do learn to do rapport building, और ये एक example नहीं है, but hundreds of examples where I've done rapport building correctly. Not only me, people who have worked with me would tell you, and there are several people who have worked with me in the industry, right? वो बताएंगे कि जब भी मुझे लेके गए, what I have told them, how I have taught them, मैंने जिस जिसको सिखाया है, people who have learned to do rapport building, उनका closing ratio is 60, 70, 80, 90, 100%. No jokes. आपको लगता होगा कि how can a closing ratio be 100%? होता है. If you are super experienced, and if you more than experienced, if you are super skilled, if you learn to have control of your sales call the way you want it, I mean, you will always be successful. So that's why I'm saying rapport building is one of the most important step in your sales process, which you should never skip. Always, always, always do rapport building. So this is one first technique I shared with you, is share emotional experiences that, and it can be open-ended question, the way I asked, the way I showed you, and be genuine in your intent. Don't fake. Okay. Other technique is 3 magical questions. Absolutely, very powerful technique again. You need to learn to ask this magical question. No, I am giving you techniques. Every technique is not to be used in every call. It will depend upon customer to customer, prospect to prospect, client to client, and situation to situation. Be wise enough. I will give you all the tools. Which tool to use, to be used when, is all your wisdom. You need to have that wisdom. कौन सा tool मुझे कब use करना है? Okay. So what are the 3 magical questions? So when you're asking these questions, again, do not sound like interrogation. It should not be an interrogation. You should not feel that interrogating. You should be like, "So I'm very curious to know, or I would love to learn that how did." So this is how you start your question. So it's learning mode. You remember we were in submissive language, so we are in learning mode. We are going to a client to learn. So be in that mode. Start your question that way, and whatever question that is, just phrase it. So let's understand what are these 3 magical questions can be. It can be location, occasion question. I will tell you what is that. Then identity, passion questions, and then third is past, present, childhood questions. So what is location, occasion question? Now again, I'm giving you real life situations. Now I have stayed in Amritsar for quite some time, and I have been to different places. Amritsar is one of them. So whenever I've been to, I've come across any Punjabi client, and who happens to be from Punjab or from Amritsar, I have always, and this is genuinely I'm saying, I have always talked to them about food that you get in Amritsar. And in fact, Sardar ki lassi and kulche, kana ka puri and chole, all those stuff, so you just talk to them. So I mean, had you been there, ye khaya, wo piya, and they're yours, boss. You would say, oh, uski Ahujja ki lassi, Sardar ki lassi. They are going to talk to you, all those things. And the kind of rapport that you can build, and then you can build it up further, you can take it further from. This is just an example of how to ask location specific question. पता चला client दिल्ली से, पुरानी दिल्ली के खाने का जिक्र करो, boss वो आपका है. Right? Don't talk about Delhi traffic. I mean, he will lose it. Talk about positive things about the location that he or she can relate to, remember to, and allow them to speak, boss. It is their canvas, it is their time. You be open with your ears. Correct? So that is what you ask about location or occasion questions. कि वो कौन से location से आया है, and just ask them those questions, and you can build it up from there. Very powerful. Identity passion questions. Maybe you're meeting a professional, कोई doctor है, कोई engineer है, कोई practicing CA. Just ask. Yes, sir. I mean, what motivated you to take up this such a fantastic profession, and anybody in your family, or it came to you from your father, and if they're very passionate, oh, they're going to speak. I mean, how it came to him, he didn't like it first, but later on he felt so happy, all blah blah blah. It will come. Be genuine. Again, don't fake, be genuine. Empathize and be genuine. Understand where he's coming from. Let the client or let the prospect speak. That is, once he speaks, that is where you build up trust and you have that rapport. Correct? If you build rapport with your client, he is with you for long term. You come to him with any product, he is going to buy it. Of course, there has to be a need or it can be created. But if you go to him, and not only now, next 5 years down the line, whatever products you will take to him, he is going to buy. He is going to do business with you. Provided you do rapport building, he builds trust with you. Okay. The third type of questions is past, present, or childhood questions. Again, you can ask. So if you're meeting someone in 40s, late 40s like me, you can always ask, sir. I mean, अपने टाइम पे तो सोशल मीडिया था ही नहीं. फ्रेंड्स नुक्कड़ ग्राउंड पे मिलते थे क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए, और चाय हम जेन्युइनली पीते थे, कप वो बेचते नहीं थे ऑनलाइन. करेक्ट. So you talk to them and they're going to say, oh yes, I mean we grew up so simple. स्कूल से क्लास, क्लास से घर, उसके अलावा कुछ किया ही नहीं हमने. ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्रिकेट खेल लिए. आज बच्चों का सोशल मीडिया, सब कुछ, एवरीथिंग, इवन गैदरिंग हैपेंस ऑन सोशल मीडिया. They don't get out of their house. Right? So you talk to them this kind of questions and they are going to relate. If you're meeting a young student, like a young professional like yours, talk to them about what you're going through and just share with them, and they'll say, yeah, I mean. So you will be able to relate, you will be able to connect with the client. Idea of rapport building is to connect. That's why if you remember, second number का step मैंने दिया है connect. First is sourcing and then connect. Connecting will happen if you do your rapport building. Absolutely right. If you proceed to your call without rapport building, boss, you have lost it. कितना भी अच्छा super class presentation कर लो, you will not get sale, or you may not get full potential of your sale. Trust me. If you want to get out maximum from your client, from your sales presentation, make sure that you are totally spending time or investing time in rapport building with your client. So 2 techniques we have done. Third technique is again mirroring technique. Very powerful technique. Many times it happens that you get lost, you don't know absolutely anything about client. He is not responding, absolutely खड़ूस in your language. Correct? ये बात ही नहीं करते, आप कुछ भी पूछो कर रहा है. Mirroring technique use करो. Mirroring technique is what? Suppose if he's sitting like this, you also sit like this. Just copy. Make sure it is not quite visible to him. He should not get offended, but make it subtle. अगर उसका हाथ टेबल पे है तो आप भी वो हाथ टेबल पे रखो. उसके हाथ में फोन है तो आप भी हाथ में फोन रखो. Copy. Mirroring is nothing but just copying what he does. It is NLP, Neuro Linguistic Program से by default he starts connecting with you. No jokes. Very powerful technique. राइट. आपने देखा आप बच्चे के आंख में जाके ऐसे आंख में आंख डाल के देखते हो, you look into anyone's eyes and for some time and he will smile at you. Why? Because of mirroring technique. Both of you are looking in your eyes. This works. So mirroring technique is one more technique which you can use. We have spoken about 3 techniques. Correct. First is emotional experiences sharing, be genuine, then asking 3 magical questions जो हमने देखे, and third is mirroring technique. So I have empowered you with 3 powerful techniques which will help you to build rapport in any situation. And not only in sales, these techniques can be used anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Right? So use these techniques and make sure that you do not proceed for a sales call without doing rapport building. Otherwise, it is absolutely waste of your time. Correct? So you will never move further in a sales call without doing this process, without building rapport. You will not go to sales presentation and objection handling, and neither closing, because nothing is going to go ahead as per your plan, because there is no rapport, there is no trust. Rapport building से trust build होता है, trust से business होता है. Are you understanding? So don't take it as a futile exercise. No, it's a very powerful exercise. Don't be like a robot going to a sales call, doing a presentation, coming back. However intelligent you may be, whatever skills you may have, we will not make a sale. Right? Sales में successful लेना है. Be a good person. Genuine intent दिखाओ. Genuine empathize करो. Rapport build करो. बेचो. जो चाहिए बिकेगा बस. And I am an example of that. I'm telling you everything that I've done extremely successfully. And I have coached thousands of professionals. कोई कभी मिले मेरा चेला तो पूछ लेना, बताएंगे कि how it helps. Correct? So happy selling, happy rapport building, practice. Now you need to do is you need to start practicing right now. Next sales call that you do, you practice. The topics that I've told in my earlier slides, just check. कौन से टॉपिक्स पे बात कर सकते हो. 3 टेक्निक में से कोई भी टेक्निक यूज करो. क्लाइंट प्रोफाइल समझ लो, प्लान करो कि मैं इसको किस टाइप का क्वेश्चन, ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता हूँ टू लर्न मोर अबाउट हिम. ट्राई, एंजॉय दिस सेल्स जॉब. यू विल सी दैट बिना सेलिंग किए सेल होता है बॉस. एंड योर क्लोजिंग रेशियोज हैव गॉन अप, योर स्ट्राइक रेट हैज गॉन अप, and that is where you will start becoming a super salesperson. Right? So practice it right from next sales call that you do. Every call you will do. After 10-12 calls, you will become master boss. तुमको कॉल करने में मजा नहीं आएगा if you don't do rapport building. Trust me, I promise you, I guarantee you. Once you learn to do this, you will not do a sales call without rapport building. You will say no, मुझे आपके पास टाइम नहीं है, चलो मैं कल आता हूँ, बात करेंगे लेकिन, and it will happen. Right? But do it. That is a sign of a fantastic salesperson. I wish you all the best. See you in next session. Bye bye. See you.